I am live on YouTube. Mikkel could not be here today. He's having some car troubles that he needs to get fixed. So I'm going to wait for you guys to arrive to the room. Hopefully, you guys have had a great Memorial Day weekend. Maybe you had a 3-day weekend. Maybe you had a 4-day weekend. Maybe your ass don't go back to work until tomorrow. But I hope y'all are having a great day as much as I'm having a great day. So I'm about to get ready to go live. Well, I am live. I'm about to get ready to head on over to the main page so I can chat with y'all and say hello and all of that good stuff. So let's see. I really hate this streaming thing. It doesn't make me look clear like it is on the Hangouts thing. Let's see. Am I clear? It looks like it's moving slow, and I can't be having that. Oh, I'm about to get upset. It's not moving as fast as I wanted to. Give me a second, y'all. I might have to come back. No, I need this to work right. It's not working right. As soon as I did some stuff, it just stopped working right. And yeah, it's not moving right. I can see everybody in the chat room. This laptop ain't nothing but trouble. It's time for me to get a new laptop. But I don't want to. Let's see. Am I moving better? I think I'm moving a little bit better now that I closed some apps. Let's see. Let's see. Am I moving better? I know on this screen it's showing that I'm moving better. Yes. So y'all saying I'm moving better? Okay. I still don't appreciate how I look on the screen. It's looking so old looking. It's not like how my screen looks. My screen, I look clear, but on y'all, I don't. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. Shout out to the new sponsor to the Scorpion Show. Let me see her name. Baby D. Welcome, Baby D. I'm not sure if this is your first time being a subscriber. I mean a sponsor. Because I've said your name before. So people are saying they can't hear. Can you hear? Can you see? Can you hear? Can you see? You can hear and you can see. And I'm looking better on the YouTube thing. That's good. That's good. Now, try refreshing if you can't see. All right. But we all know today that Roseanne Barr has got the X from ABC. The head of ABC, who was a black woman, said that Roseanne's words were repugnant, abhorrent, and does not reflect the views of ABC. Now, I'm just trying to go off memory. But of course, it doesn't make, it was just time for Roseanne to go. Now, people probably, if you're under a rock, if you haven't heard what Roseanne said today, she said that a Brotherhood Muslim and a Planet of the Apes equal Valerie Jarrett. If you don't know who Valerie Jarrett was, she was a top advisor to President Obama while he was in office for 8 years. And I don't know why she tweeted that or why she replied to someone saying that, But whatever the case, she's a little bit too open and too comfortable to feel like she could call someone a monkey or an ape or compare someone to a monkey or an ape. And she thought that there were no consequences. And ABC showed her today that you can't work here. You can't be here. Your show will be canceled. Her agency got rid of her today because of her words. And I think that it's a great thing that these companies are coming down on, people like Roseanne. I watched her show. I watched a couple of episodes. I liked the episodes. I liked the message of them, but I didn't like the acting. I was not a fan of the acting at all. But the show definitely was a hit. It had over 20 million viewers watch the first episode. Of course, people want to see what the hype is all about. And then, her ratings went down a little bit, but they were still strong enough to where ABC said, we're going to give you another season. And now we found out today that the reboot has got the boot. Roseanne has got to go. It's no place. I don't see why. If you want to be racist, do that in your bedroom. Do that in your kitchen. Do that to where cameras will not hear you. But Roseanne has been open about how she feels about a lot of stuff for a long time on Twitter. And the reason why ABC gave her the reboot of the show and decided to have that message with Donald Trump and the way the country is today is because they saw a lot of money. And they didn't care about some of the things that she has tweeted on Twitter and some of the other controversial things that she has done. So, I'm glad that ABC decided to give her the boot. I don't feel bad for Roseanne, and I hope that none of y'all don't feel bad for Roseanne. I don't think there's anyone who's feeling bad. I think that there may be people who are shocked, not that she did it, but that she actually had the balls to tweet it out because she was so comfortable saying and doing whatever she wanted to do on Twitter. Now, before she said some, I don't remember, but I know she said some controversial stuff. And there's just, again, there is no place for racism on Twitter, on any social media networks, on television, in person. There's just no room for it at all. And if anyone decides that they want to be openly racist on social media or at work or wherever, they should be terminated from their job because that says you are a face of that company. And if you are racist and your job won't get rid of you, that means that they are, willing to have someone like you on the team and that they're open to it too, to me. So I'm glad that Roseanne is gone. And I'm glad that her co-workers on the show have, stepped up and said something about it too. Shout out to Darlene, whoever played Darlene. Shout out to Darlene for sounding off on Roseanne. Now, do I think that there's a place for conservatives on television? Yes. I do believe that there are because you don't want everything. Sometimes you want to see things from a different point of view, but you don't want to see things from a different point of view from a racist standpoint. There are people who, like when I watch CNN or if I watch MSNBC, they have roundtables of people who are on the left, people who are on the right, some people who choose to be in the middle, but sometimes mostly they're on the left. They sit there and they talk and they hash out their feelings and their thoughts, and it's respectful. And why can you not have a television show like that? I would love to watch TV like that. But Roseanne should not be the person who is the messenger of trying to blend the lines with the left and the right and bringing the discussion up. Roseanne is not that right person for that. So I'm glad that that bitch is gone. Anytime you call anybody an ape, you call them out their name, is openly racist. It's racist. They've been calling us monkeys. They've been calling us niggas. They've been calling us all kinds of names. I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked that she actually had the balls to do that. And people are going to say, if people want to defend her, how can you defend someone who calls another woman or another person an ape or a monkey? How can you do that? It's just, it's sad that we keep saying, like, every year we think things are going to get better. That in 2018 we gotta have these conversations, or we just gotta keep talking about race and people now because Donald Trump is in office. Donald Trump plays a huge part in the divisiveness of our country. Everything is just so divided because you have a president who was on TV calling Nazis, these new Nazi people, good people. You had good people on both sides. What's good about someone who hates another race just because of their skin color? Not even getting to know their personality. They don't like you just because of your skin color. Where is the good in that? How can you not denounce that from your podium? How can Republicans who are so conservative and love our country, how can you stand there and support someone like that as the leader of our country? There's no way to defend, oh, there are good people on both sides. You walking around with hoods, you walking around with fire, or what you call them tiki torches, and you're come on. Where is the good in that? So of course you're going to have counter protesters. Of course you're going to have people come out and fight that. So I'm just glad that Monique, she didn't even do that. I'm just glad that Roseanne, her bitch ass is gone. She's trash, and that's exactly where she should be, in the trash. Now, if you want to get on your platform and speak like that, don't do it on social media. Do it on your own time. Do it in the privacy of your home. But there's some things that you should show and some things that you shouldn't show. And if you want to be a racist, don't show that to the world. I wouldn't let the world know that I was that evil. There's no place for it. No place for it at all. Yeah, this country has been built off the backs of black people. And people don't want to acknowledge it, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And we have come up with so many things, so many inventions that were stolen from our minds. We out here doing all the work, but you ain't got no money in it. So they'll steal our inventions and say that they came up with something. There are so many things that black people have invented that these racists are using. Why don't you stop using everything that was invented by black people? But I don't really want to go there and just it's just horrible. It's just horrible that we are talking like this in 2018, that people can't get along just because of the color of their skin and the way that people grow up and where they come from. We gotta treat people different because of that. Good night, Roseanne. Let me read some of y'all comments. Some people, Cameron Knight, that show wasn't good. Brienne Lott, she is disgusting. David Shelton, at the same time, we can't castrate Roseanne and dismiss Trump. He's still our president and still do acts of racism all the time. That's why the Republicans need to stand up to his ass. Christine, let me see. One Vine. ABC couldn't be surprised, really. They had to know it will only be a matter of time before Roseanne showed her ass, as my mom would say. Brooke Clay, absolutely not. Write it all over social media so the world can see exactly who you are. Don't stop. Raphael Harper, Kevin, you are absolutely right. There's no place for it. It's enough. Sherry Love, that orange biatch will be all over Roseanne at that rally in Nashville tonight. He better not be defending that. There is no way you can defend someone calling you a monkey, comparing you to a monkey. There is no way you can defend that. There's no way you can defend that. And if anybody on Fox News tonight act like they can defend that, I'm sure they will not have a show. People will be so upset that they will be asking sponsors to get rid of them off the show. They won't have. You can't have a show if you don't have sponsors. So be careful. They need to be careful with their rhetoric. There's no way you can defend Roseanne. That was a joke. Bitch, that was no joke. Normally jokes are told with a LOL or laugh my fucking ass off. Something that's funny. There is no humor in being compared to a monkey. Where is the humor? I don't see the humor. Roseanne is garbage, and that's exactly where she shall stay. In the garbage. In the garbage. Now, I'm glad that Kathy Griffin is making her comeback, but yeah, she fucked up too with the hole in the head of Donald Trump. Like, that was fucked up. I wouldn't even want nobody to do that with me or anybody. Some things you do and some things you don't do. You can say you don't apologize for it, but you lost a lot of endorsements and you're just now getting your mojo back. You could come back from something like that. But being openly racist, I don't think so. And I know that another person who was caught in his private area, or someone recorded him, but he was being candid about and being openly racist, is Hulk Hogan. WWE got rid of him 3 years ago, and he's been trying to get his way back to WWE, and WWE is still trying to find a way how to transition Hulk Hogan back onto television. And I think that you cannot transfer him back to television, not unless he gets on television and is sincere and apologizes. But apologies really don't mean nothing these days. Roseanne's tweet of an apology, there was no sincereness in it at all. Hulk Hogan has been trying to go on this apology tour. I just don't think there's no way he can come back from that. Especially with black fans like myself, because I'm going to question, why did they bring him back? And how do you know he's being sincere about the things that he said? I don't think you can have a way. I don't think you should have a way back. Not unless you're going to have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to prove to me that that's not what you mean, and that you're still not saying it. Because once you reach a certain age, there's no way to change how you are. There's no way, because you're going to be you, no matter what. You'll think it, but you won't say it. So Roseanne had balls, because she actually put it out there thinking that she was invincible and that ABC would stand by her, thinking, oh, I could do. No, bitch, you can't. And you know, ABC is under the Disney umbrella. Really, Disney? Is this what you think? If you would stand by Roseanne, that it's okay for her to call people apes? I hope that Hulk Hogan, I don't know. You know, I don't hate that man. Did you know that I used to think Hulk Hogan was black when I was a kid? I used to think he was black because his tan, he was brown skinned. Hulk Hogan was brown. He still is brown skinned to me. All them fucking tans. He looked like he was black. I thought he was black. It took me a long time to realize that Hulk Hogan was not black. And you could probably blame it on me thinking that he was black, because I was a child. I thought that he was black. I thought the motherfucker was black. You know? And I think that's probably why he secretly blocked me on Twitter. Because I never tweeted bad about Hulk Hogan. I did tweet and say that I used to think that he was black. And I know one day I woke up and I was no longer following Hulk Hogan. I was blocked on Twitter. But we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna talk about it. So let's talk about, I'm surprised we're talking about race today. This is crazy. So let's talk about Starbucks. Starbucks today has their anti-bias training, and they closed over 8,000 stores today, and a lot of them will be reopening tomorrow, to close their stores down to have 4 hours of anti-bias racial training with their employees. Now, Starbucks has over 175,000 employees. Now, even though they closed 8,000 stores for this training was not mandatory for everyone to show up. So if you feel that you don't need anti-bias racial training, you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it. I think that if Starbucks is going to do this, this is something that should have been mandatory for all of their employees. But you know what I also think is crazy? I think that it's crazy that a huge company, and Donald Trump was a huge company like Starbucks, has to have a sensitivity training towards people of a different race. This conversation has been going on for years. We have been talking about this forever. We've been talking about this Martin Luther King for this. You know, the civil rights movement. Everyone has seen that you should not treat people differently because of their race, or you shouldn't kick people out of a store because you don't think they're going to buy it because they're black. If this was a white person, you wouldn't do it. Or you shouldn't be calling the cops on someone in your neighborhood just because they're black, and that's suspicious enough to you. This has been going on for a long time. I don't think that one day of training is going to change anything. It may open up some people's eyes to how they've been treating people, but will they change? I doubt it. It's not something that's going to change overnight. And I just think that it's a shame that we have to teach adults how to treat other people. You don't have to teach me how to be sensitive to someone of a different race. I don't look down on nobody because of their race or their gender or their sexual preference or anything like that. But I just think it's a shame that we still have to have those conversations because parents in the home have taught their children to treat people different because of where they come from and their race, or could be their gender or their sexual preference. It's just a shame. But I applaud Starbucks for wanting to do that. And I hope that other companies do it. Because no company wants to be in the public eye for one of their employees doing something that's racist or doing something that causes national attention to your brand. You don't want that. And I haven't seen the videos, but I heard that Common took part in some of the training. I wonder how many employees actually have done the training. I wonder how many people have done it. If you know anybody that works at Starbucks, I definitely would love to hear from them. But one day of training is not going to change how people are. It's not going to change. Just like that man was in that taco place. The only reason why he is sorry is because someone put it on videotape and he was embarrassed. That lawyer, he was embarrassed. Then he said he's not racist, but it's racist the things that you said. It's racist. I just don't get how people bring their children up in this world to treat people different if they don't look like you. How can you be okay with that? How can you be okay if you believe in God on Judgment Day? What are you going to say to God when he asks you, why did you teach your child that? What can you say? That God say, okay, that was okay. Is learned behavior that is wrong. And shout out to white people who don't treat people different just based on their race. I don't think Starbucks cares if they loses any money today. as a company, they had to do what they had to do. And hopefully mom and pop shops and Dunkin' Donuts, made some money today. I hope they did. But I've never seen the sense in paying $4 for a fucking cup of coffee. I'm not paying $4. No, no, no. Bitch, give me my little dollar coffee. I'll go next door. I'll brew my own coffee. If I got some whipped cream, which I hate, if I wanted whipped cream in my coffee, I'll go buy my own whipped cream. Or you can get your own coffee machine. But yeah, it's and the reason why you see a lot of people like these new Nazis, the reason why you see it now is because they are in fear. They are in fear, as you just said. They are in fear of no longer being the superior race. But we've been hearing and seeing things that said that this country is going to look different in 2050. There will be more minorities than Caucasians here. But I don't see black people. First of all, we are forgiving. We are the most forgiving people. But I don't see us, if we were the majority race, treating people different just because someone's skin color is different. We have had a hard time being black in America, and we know what it's like. So we wouldn't be that race to treat people different. Now you do have black people who are prejudiced against white people, who just don't like white people, period. But we can't be racist towards white people. Oh, I hate that we have this conversation. But it's just a conversation that has to be discussed here. A lot of the top stories this weekend is race. But I hope that everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day week. 7-Eleven coffee sucks. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Yes, we forgive and never forget. Bitch, I still hold grudges. Not grudges, I should say grudges. But I hold things against people, and I throw it back in their face every now and then, even though they are forgiven. That's the Scorpio in me. I can't change that. I forgive people, I forgive people. McDonald's coffee, fuck no. Do you know how many things of sugar you have to put in a McDonald's cup of coffee just to get the right flavor? Get you some Dunkin' Donuts. If you live in Philadelphia, or if you live in the Philadelphia area, you know who got some good coffee. Wawa. Wawa has some of the best flavors of coffee anywhere. And I love it when you can get any size for $1 whenever they do their promotions and stuff like that. McDonald's coffee is terrible. Kevin, you might not be a coffee drinker. Sounds like, no, I love coffee. I drink coffee damn near every day. Look, I got a fucking coffee cup right here. That's from this morning. You need to put like 30 packs of sugar in McDonald's coffee. That shit don't have no taste. Look, if it ain't Wawa, yes, Trees, Wawa or Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. Yes. But I did buy some Green Mountain coffee. Now let me tell you something. Wait. Let me show y'all this new tea that I've been trying. Hold up. This tea right here, baby. Green tea slim. Life. Ain't no slim going on, but when I tell you I move about not after like 30 seconds, not 30 seconds, now that's too fucking bad. Probably 30 minutes to an hour. This tea don't play no games. This tea don't play no games with me. So I like my tea and I like my coffee, and I go on about my day. You know, but nobody wants to put 30 packs of sugar in coffee. You know what's good? I do like a little Splenda. You put about 2-3 packs of Splenda in there, get you that sweet taste, get you a sweet little creamer. Ooh. Ain't nothing like hazelnut coffee and Irish cream coffee creamer from Wawa. Ain't nothing like it. And put a few packets of Splenda in there. You want to talk about some good coffee? Bitch! Woo. Y'all know good coffee like I know good coffee. You know what I'm saying? I do love tea too, you know, but I use my tea, I drink only green tea. You know, to burn up some metabolism and get that stomach going, get that waste out my body. Yeah. I mix a packet of hot chocolate in my coffee. I've never tried that. Now that's something totally different. I'm about to go get me some great. Don't drink no coffee now. It's almost 6 o'clock. I don't need nobody staying up late saying that I kept them up. You know, we're still not going to Waffle House. Let me tell you something. There are like a bajillion Waffle Houses, and when I get to Atlanta in 3 weeks, I'm definitely going to Waffle House. Actually, it's in 2 weeks. When I get to Atlanta in 2 weeks, I'm going to Waffle House. Get me an all-star special and a cup of coffee. Because Waffle House got some good coffee too. I'm glad that we done went from race to coffee. Now and I still got 300 people watching me go off about coffee. Oh, I know that's right. I'm trying to get ahead of this little cold that's, you know, I sleep with the air on sometimes. So now I'm like coughing that bullshit out. Is it Gay Pride in Atlanta? No. Gay Pride in Atlanta is not till Labor Day weekend. You know, I got enough things going on. Like I gotta get ready for. Almost said it. I gotta get ready for the 10th anniversary Scorpion Show live. Hopefully, you guys get your tickets. You know, because I want to see everybody there. So I hope that you guys have made plans to come to Philadelphia on August 11th because we are going to have a good time. It's going to be a nice and long day. Just be ready. You know, I'm not going to say nothing else. We are going to have a good day. It's going to be fun. So I hope you're ready. No, I can't. I just want to say some more stuff so bad, but I cannot. But I do hope to see you all in Philadelphia on August the 11th. 10 damn years of the Scorpion Show. 10 years is a long time. You know, I've been talking like, yeah, the Scorpion Show is going to end 10 years, you know. You know, I keep talking to friends, like, I think 10 years could be, you know, isn't that enough? Isn't 10 years like, this is the longest relationship I ever been in. You know, it's 10 years enough. So we just been having conversations, you know. But I really think that I'm just going to ride with this shit until the wheels fall off. Until the wheels just fall the fuck off. And when they fall off, I'm not even going to repair it. I'm just going to say, that's it. You know. So, yeah. But I am just so excited. Y'all just don't understand how excited I am about that day. Because this has just become my job. I was working. I got fired. I use this job as a creative outlet. Not this job, but I use YouTube as a creative outlet for me just to give my opinion on things. And then Mikkel happened to join, and a lot of people loved when we were together because at that time on YouTube, it used to just be one person giving their opinion, and with us, you had a duo giving their opinions, and we would go back and forth, and we would argue, we'd be loud and scream, and all of that good shit. And, 10 years strong. No matter how stagnant sometimes it gets, it's what I love, and it's something that I've never given up on. So I love my show. So yeah, 10 years, and there's going to be a lot to discuss. There's going to be a lot to discuss at that show. It's going to be fun. And then the fun begins after the show again. So it's going to be a nice day. So make sure y'all don't leave Empire until Monday, okay? Make sure y'all don't leave till like Monday, because we're going to have some fun that weekend. I was introduced to this show when I came across Michelle Williams' website for her first album. Yes, I was over it. BET would not play Michelle Williams' video. They would not play her. And I just went off. I can't remember the exact video, but it's on YouTube. And they said that they wasn't showing her video because they didn't feel like she was urban enough. They didn't feel like she was urban enough. Shout out to Thick Madam for this for the super chat. Thank you so much. Someone said, I would love to come. How do I get information? Coming from Chicago. Well, again, the information is that we are doing our show. I gotta get my nephew to make the damn flyer. But yes, it's going to be at the Free Library of Philadelphia at the Montgomery Auditorium. Now, some people might be saying, the Free Library? You damn right, the Free Library. The Free Library is the main branch here in Philadelphia. It's a huge building, and we are going. They had the right stage size. They had the right screens, the audio and video. They had everything that we needed, and it seats close to 400 people. Now, I don't know if 400 people are going to come, but of course I would love to see that shit full. But hey, I'm just excited for August 11th. Y'all understand. And I know y'all probably tired of me talking about it. But I hope to see y'all there. Tickets are $25, so make sure y'all get y'all tickets. And when I get out there, I'm going to be all slim down and stuff. I hope to be a good 205 before August 11th. But shit, back to Memorial Day. Did y'all have a good Memorial Day weekend? I mean, it rained, but I had fun. My friend Malik came to town, and I hung out with him and his friend from San Diego. I hung out with Eddie, Brandon, Dennis. We just had a good time. I went downtown twice, which is rare for me, and they're not going to try to get me to start coming back out into the streets because I like being home. I will post more information for you guys. I'm going to actually put a posting on Facebook so that way everyone can see it. But yeah, we are a little over 2 months away from the show. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I've been doing my teeth 25. I'm feeling great. I got me some new shoes, y'all. I don't want to put my leg up because I don't know if my leg is ashy or not. So I'm not throwing my leg up. But I got me some new shoes. I went into Nike. And not Nike. I went into Foot Locker. And I was like, I need a good workout shoe. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. The next question, well, how much do you want to spend? Listen, let's not talk about what I want to spend. Just show me some different shoes. Now, when I buy sneakers, I'm normally black or all white. I'm simple. But I needed something comfortable. And when I bought these sneakers, I bought these sneakers in the standpoint of how I was taught to sell window treatments. You do the higher end, you do something in the middle, and you do something that's cheap. Long story short, she was showing me different shoes, but I have wide feet. So even though the prices was right, my foot wasn't comfortable. So I had to go with the higher end, which was $150 sneaker. I don't like spending money, but I had to get those sneakers because my Reeboks that I have, they have become my lounge shoes. They are beat the fuck up, and they are 7 years old. But these new ones, I'll take the shoe off and show y'all. These things are nice, and they're very comfortable. Now this part, I don't like that they don't have no shoestrings, but they are so comfortable, y'all. And my nephew like, oh, these the new Nike Shox. I didn't even know they were new. I didn't even know they were new. I didn't know. But I love them. They're comfortable. They're so freaking comfortable. I probably could have got me some New Balance. But New Balance, they was just this pricey. I'm like, bitch, New Balance, y'all. People wear y'all like that, where you have to charge $100 and something. You know? I have fallen off when it comes to sneakers. And I used to love my little Adidas, when they had the different colors of Adidas. They don't even, like, Adidas don't do it for me like they used to. I don't know what's going on. You know, Jeremy Scott don't do his little fashionable sneakers for Adidas no more. So I'm just like, I don't like these sneakers that's out. But they are very comfortable. Adriana Hall, thank you. Praying for good health and happiness for your mom. Lost my mom in 2013. Thank you so much, Adrina. That's her name, Adrina. I think I said Adriana. Layla, I love my Pumas. I'm flat-footed. I can't stand dress shoes. I have to wear them with regular socks or I get cut. Yes. Are you watching Beat Shazam tonight? Yes. Now, I probably won't be watching it live. I might DVR it because I haven't really been watching the news, and I want to see tonight. I want to see what's going on with Anderson Cooper, but I might maybe just at the DVR him. And I want to watch this program, Everyday Racism in America, being hosted by Joyanne Reed and what is his name? Chris Hayes of MSNBC. They're doing a forum here tonight in Philadelphia at 9 p.m. and it's coming on MSNBC, and I would love to watch that. So that's coming on at 9 o'clock, and I might just watch Beat Shazam at 8 o'clock. I might just watch Beat Shazam at 8. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm not sure when McKellar's coming back to the show because he's been having some car issues that he's handling. So hopefully he'll be back here this week. And next week we are doing we're doing 2 new series on the show. So Mikkel was doing his little Mikkel movies, Mikkel Movie Mondays or something. I don't know the exact name. He'll tell me the shit. But he's doing his Movie Mondays where he's going to be recommending movies or TV shows that's on Netflix. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to actually be reviewing them, but more so recommending them and why you should watch them. So he's going to have his little segments on Mondays, and I'm going to do my segments on Thursdays. Now, mine is going to be a little probably more, either it could be a video review, it could be albums, singles, you know, like that little throwback of the day, or, you know, if people have some questions to me on what I think about music, we are going to be doing that. So I'm excited. And then on top of that, you'll get your regular videos. So basically, you're getting about 4 new videos a week because you'll have Mikkel on Monday, us on Tuesdays, and if you didn't watch it on Tuesday, you'll get a chance to catch up on Wednesday, me on Thursday, and then you'll get the Scorpion Show video on Friday. So you got 2 series, and then you got 2 Scorpion Show videos on topics and whatever other silliness that the celebrities are out there doing. And, you know, we are going to see how this turns out. Hopefully you guys will enjoy and watch and support our channel. If you have not become a sponsor to our channel, I hope that you sponsor us. And I want to probably, get have us do it, have a chance to not only do the sponsors only live stream, but for videos specifically for sponsors where we can be real candid and open about different situations that we probably wouldn't normally talk about on YouTube. So yeah, if you watch the live streams, you know how far we go. So thank you, Deshauna. I'm glad that you're excited. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some some things, shaking some things up around here, which I'm excited about. Some people might say, "Oh, it took you forever." I know. But I'm super excited for some change around here because doing videos Tuesdays and Thursdays is something. It's just not enough for me. And I've been able to manage the point of when I do things with my mom and for my mom and this YouTube life. I finally found like a balance in between it, and I have a little bit more help. So, and the easy thing is like with Mikkel, his videos, they won't be hard to do because he can record it and send that to me over the weekend, and I can upload it. And with me, we always record on Monday, so that's not hard. So it's definitely a better and easier schedule and a way for me to get back on this YouTube thing 3 times a week instead of twice. And well, you'll get 4 videos. So we all win. You get more videos and we make more videos. So yeah. I heard the rumor about Kenya losing her beach, but I don't want to talk about that. Like the housewives, I'll wait until the announcements come on what's going on with the show. Yeah. Will the anniversary show be live streamed? I don't think so. I don't think so. You need to come to the show. Bring your asses to the show for $25 and get your life. I would love a Scorpion Show Instagram page. I do have one, but I'm not active on it. So we'll see. Are you going to see Beyonce this summer? Let me tell you something. I have forgot all about Beyonce coming here this summer. Most likely I'll be there, but I have forgot all about it. Forgot all about it. But we'll definitely be there. We'll definitely be at the show. Definitely. Excuse me. So I'm not going to hold y'all up. I just wanted to get my opinions out there on Roseanne and about the Starbucks training. Thank y'all for watching this live stream. Thank y'all for coming through. I want to start doing more live streams too. I really want to. Thank you to those who super chatted with me today. Are you going to Made in America? I'm not sure because I don't know the lineup. And I really, really want to go back to ATL for a Pride weekend. I haven't been to a Pride weekend in a couple of years. So I definitely want to go back. I want to go back. Somebody said, hold that up, I don't mind. Maybe if Mikkel doesn't get a chance to come back tomorrow, maybe I'll do another live stream with you guys. But I hope that you enjoyed this. Maybe tomorrow if I go live, I'll take some phone calls. Because it definitely would be good to talk to the normal watchers and not just the sponsors. But it would be great to hear from you guys too. The 10-year anniversary show is here in Philadelphia, August 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm saying that like it's a broadcast. 2 p.m. here in Philadelphia. So I hope to see you guys there. If you have not purchased your ticket, please find the Scorpion Show video. The link is there, and send your payment of $25 to Mikel. I have to go. You guys have a blessed day or night. More of a blessed night. Just a blessed day, period. It's a whole day. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you soon.